Hey guys, this is Casey Foster doing a match commentary between the two main teams last night for ESEA Playoffs, vVv and eFrag on DE Inferno. vVv was able to take CT side 13-2, 13-2, yeah, 13-2, pretty easily, pretty normal CT side. They played it really well. eFrag was not able to execute on anything, but anyway, this is vVv's T side or eFrag's CT side. And this is the pistol round, and eFrag is Illusion, Big Chad, GG, Stricken, Brundlefly, and Logan. And vVv is Dragon, Dave Main, Jules, Max C, and Sasquatch. And I've got word that Sasquatch is the team strat caller. So you'll get to see his work here on T side. So what they did is they did a quick banana. Dave Main was able to run up with some dualies, and I think he did a lot of damage to this guy, Brundlefly, that peeked spawn. And then they ran back, leaving one there, and he's just pretty much, as Dave May is just watching the push, not letting them peek down and get any intelligence, because that's pretty much what you do on CT side. You just peek down on pistol rounds because you've got a USP, you can use that to your advantage. So what they've done is they've creeped back up to banana and gonna take it with this flash here. Not that sick. Like, that guy really should have had that flash. I think that was Stricken. He had the flash primed, ready to flash them for when they came in, but if they creep up like that, it's a pretty much useless flash. But his teammate Spawn was able to get the kill, and now Dave Main is creeping back to banana, and I think there's probably still going to be one here, and no, there's not, but I don't think he has the bomb. Oh, he's able to push through Spawn. I think they've got the bomb down at CT side, so not much to commentate on that right there, because it was pretty, pistol rounds are kind of random, and you really need just great execution on pistol rounds, or just a bunch of headshots, and that's pretty much what eFrag got on vVv, were just some headshots. So they were able to take pistol round pretty easily, no deaths, and like I said, vVv took vVv took CT side pretty easily, so I think they're gonna, try and take their time and win some rounds, but obviously you don't want to take too much time because you end up biting you back in the butt. So they've got 3 coming up banana, or 5 actually, all 5 coming up alt mid. Not that sick. You really need players on the other sides of the map, at least one T stairs. Just sitting there watching mid push, because if there was a guy sitting there waiting for all these guys to creep up mid, he could have just headshot all of them. But not able to. Ooh, they're able to get the trade kill, so they're now in a 3-on-3, and they're wrapping around the site. There could be still one more pit, and Maxi made a huge mistake by pushing to spawn and leaving his teammate in the site with the bomb. He really could have just ran to the site with his bomb or with his teammate and helped the bomb get planted, because that should be their main goal in an eco round on T side. With Glocks, you're really not going to win it versus MP5s with head armor. It's just pretty much impossible. So big mistake on Maxi's part, pushing spawn and just causing a useless death. But now it's a 2-0. And some of these guys have deegs, some of them have, oh no, they all have got deegs, so not, I think they're gonna go ahead and try and win the round. But if eFrag just plays this back and just uses their autos versus their pistols, and set up crossfires, you're pretty much always gonna win that, unless you just single yourself out like what Brundlefly is doing right here. He can just get one deeg to a banana, and then it'll be a completely useless death. So see what they're doing. They're just taking their time, sitting on T stairs. I think one, oh, there, yeah, two have crept up mid. They spot one on the arch, and then they've got 3 at the bottom of banana. So I think these guys are just going to throw a little fake mid, hold it, and then they're going to creep up banana. See, like I said, Brundlefly is there by himself, useless death, and his teammate's probably here with the flash somewhere, and he was able to flash them. Ooh, he got countered. They found out where he's at, so he's dinked now. No, he's not. He's MP5'd in the head. Not much damage. So nice job by Maxi again, pushing for no damn reason. And now Dragon is on a 3-on-1 with the bomb in the back of sight, and they all know where he's at. This is going to be really tough to win. Really tough to win. He's pretty much just going to get flashed, and then they're going to peek from 3 different angles. Oh, he's able to take down one. So now he's in a 2v1. This is winnable as they're singling themselves out. Basically, you don't want to peek unless all 3 of you guys are peeking. and he's gonna try and get the bomb down. No, he's not. He could have totally got the bomb down, and now he's probably gonna get flanked by Illusion here in like 3. Oh, he did not peek. What an idiot. That is something I noticed last night. Is Illusion is just a huge baiter. It seems like he's playing an ESEA pug the whole time. Dragon is now in a 3 in another 1v1. So there you go. That is exactly how you lose 3v1s. All of your teammates peeked by themselves. They did not peek with their team. So if you peek by yourself, Dragon's just going to single you out and play you in a 1v1, and you just got outshot by a guy with a fucking MP5. So good job on Dragon's part there. Huge mistakes on eFrag's part. Illusion could have won the round 3 times over again when he heard the bomb being planted, because you obviously know the guy's pretty much AFK while the bomb's being planted. So that's what ESEA does. Playing ESEA pugs does to you, is it makes you a good shot, but not a good team player. So Dragon was able to win that 3v1, and now we're on the first gun round here, and looks like eFrag is doing the same setup. There's going to be Stricken in that spot with the flash out. Yep, not the sickest setup, because all it takes is them just creeping up and then flashing him, and then he's got his flash out and pretty much useless. But they've crept up Banana here, 4 people here, and where's their 5th at Mini Pit? Or Mexican. This is good. He's just going to sit here and dick the rotates. If they actually do rotate through mid, he'll see them cross mid, or when they come down mid. Dragon's able to get the entry, and the guy pushes straight through the smoke. See, that is exactly what you do in ESEA. You just push through a smoke, and he was rewarded for that. And see, that's the problem with playing in an ESEA pug, is it gets you in the mindset of doing that stuff. But anyway, it worked, and he probably thinks that was hella sick, but it wasn't. And they won the round. So Dragon was able to get the entry frag, but that's pretty much useless if a guy's just going to push through the smoke and he has no rifler there to help him. Although Illusion probably did flash, but there should have been some guy, waiting. Alright, and it looks like vVv is going to be doing a quick banana. DaveMain is pretty much sprinted up, and they've got a nice they've got a nice smoke here on the choke point. So these guys are coming through. Oh, and they spotted him spawn. He's able to get the kill though. Not bad on Brundlefly's part. Going to take down another one shooting into the smoke in a 3-on-2. They've got no faith in winning this round now. Guys got a Glock. They've got map control. They've got 2 kills. They don't know these other 2 players are here, and pretty much they're just peeking on 1-on-1s. That's not really how you win eco rounds. Is peeking 1-on-1. You have to, you do have to just headshot them, but you do have to, you've got to peek with your teammates and get frags. So 4-1 now. They're going to eco again, as they're probably going to save up for ops, and they did not get the bomb down on any of these rounds. Pretty terrible execution. There should have been at least 1 flash going up. Over Banana, they pretty much just tried to take it with Deagles. No smokes, no flashes, no nades, nothing. They didn't even find out where they were at first. So huge problem there. On eco rounds, you at least want to find out where they're at, if they've pushed Banana, if they've pushed apartments, and then go back somewhere. You don't want to just commit somewhere in the beginning of the round, and that's what you'll see Sasquatch call a lot. And it's an old style of calling in terms of strategy, because they've basically just commit every side of the map. Every round, they're just commit to that site, and that's a huge problem, because once you've commit, they know they're going to recognize that pattern and just stack every time they hear, oh, there's 1 banana or there's 2 apartments. They're just going to stack that site. So anyway, they've pretty much already commit to A. They've smoked the truck side and rushed up the wrap. Illusion's able to get 1, and Jules is on the trade frag. So he's now fragging this guy in sight, and they've put it into a 2-on-2 now, and they're going to get the bomb down pretty easily. Brundlefly is here, coming from arches. Probably going to try and stop the plant. Not going to connect. There's a huge problem with what he did. So he did not know where the other guy was at. He knew that there was 1 planting, and he tried to stop the plant, but in turn, he was peeked by the guy in pit, and now he's down to 23 health in a 2-on-2. Jules, he just got headshot. There was nothing really wrong with what he did, and they don't know Maxi is in the site. This is really sneaky on his part. Oh, really bad luck there. Nothing you can do. They totally thought he was in pit, but he's ninja'd out, and could have, that was winnable, but, it's just random luck that he was peeked out, and he should have just tried to headshot him, but I thought the guy was on the bomb as well. So really good eco on vVv's part. Got the bomb down. They'll have their money on now, and this is going to be a really important round. So we'll find out what happens. Right now it's 5-1. Scores look pretty normal. DaveMain on the bottom with 0-6. Dragons carrying team, Stricken carrying team, and the guy I don't know of is on the bottom. Makes sense. Alright, so pretty normal play here. I'm not sure if they're throwing this smoke or if the CTs are throwing this smoke, because if the terrorists are throwing this, it's not that sick, and the CTs throwing it, it's still not that sick, because they're just gonna wait it out. Okay, that's a CT side smoke. That's a really good smoke. What happens is if you peek that from right here, they can see the CT. See how they're posted right here? They can see right under the edge of the smoke. It's a really sick smoke, and the terrorists can't see them, but the CTs can see them. See this? See, I can see the sandbags. So they know not to peek that, and they're that was funny. The vVv knew exactly what they were going to do with that smoke, so they naded in the two spots where they could have been, and it totally just, they knew it was there. So looks like they've got all the way up to truck. Nobody's peeking from arches, and they don't even have a guy. Oh, they've got a smoke there, and pretty much look at this. They've already commit to the site. One guy runs in, tries to jump into pit completely by himself, and that was a waste of a frag. Logan is down to 68 and is counter flashing. Oh, well, Jules jumped somewhere and killed him. Jumped into pit. So they've still got a guy in sight in a 4v2, and Stricken is going to make a huge play here on this flank. He's probably, not a huge play, he's now 1v3, but he's probably going to get the frag, as pretty much everybody coming out of apartments gets the kill in that situation. So 6-1, that was a huge round. vVv really needed that to change the momentum, and I think they're going to eco again here. Probably. I'm not sure what their money is right now, as they did get the bomb down 2 rounds ago, and now that they've lost 6 in a row, they start getting more and more money every round, and they're deagling up, so they're definitely on an eco. So probably going to win this pretty easily, and as you'll see, I haven't even watched this really, and I can tell you that Sasquatch is going to have these guys commit to the site, and that's going to be the end of the round. Okay, yeah, CTs are throwing this smoke, so they're going to have them commit to the site, and that's going to be the end of it. I'm not sure what's going on here. They're boosting on the light pole. Let's see what he can see from there. Maybe this is some next-gen shit I've never heard of. Nope, nothing. And Jules is just rushing up mid, completely by himself. He spots one in a library. Ooh, I don't think that guy in the library saw him. Oh, Illusion's going to be so mad. Jules is... No! What the hell? What random? Why would he check that? Anyway, Illusion gets the kill on Jules, who had a sick flank on him. Maybe he made a sound. And they've rushed up Banana. But Brundlefly and Stricken are both here, and Stricken is taken down 2 from in the site. And Maxi is on the flank and whiffs and whiffs and whiffs and gets the kill. And he's pretty much spotted in a 4v1 in a really bad spot. This is pretty much unwinnable. He's got 4 health now. Ate a huge nade. Ooh, takes down another. This is good. Get rid of their guns. This is pretty much like the best thing to do in the 5v1s is just get their guns. And he throws a terrible flash. Not sure what he was trying to flash with that, and peeks and is taken down. So not a bad eco round. Really, I would have liked them to get those kills and then fall back. Because what happens is once you get those kills, these CTs are rotating like crazy. And the problem is Sasquatch is keeping his teams committed, or his players committed to that site, and they're just going to get raped with pistols every time. But if they run back to the other site, they may catch a guy on the rotate, and there's going to be 3 deagles shooting at one guy, potentially. And you've just got to take your chances like that. You just can't commit. That's like I said, an old style of calling. So CTs are throwing that smoke pretty much every round, and he spots a guy spawn. So does he, and they both throw pretty nice nades on each other. 30 damage nades. Not a good nade there on Stricken's part. He should really throw that off the skybox like this. From his position, he should bounce it off the skybox here, and it comes right down like this, and it'll hit everybody that's around this car. So anybody who plays that spot, you can definitely do a lot more damage than that nade than what Stricken threw. They're taking their time now. I think they're learning from their mistakes of just committing right off the bat, pretty much just rushing it like it was in 2005. And they've got a porch. They have one guy apartments. He's been smoked out though, so they know this guy's apartments, and he's going to try and jump down. They need to clear pit. He's probably behind the... I don't know where this guy's at. No one was even pit that round. Awful. They've got bad GG getting Dar, and Illusion was taken down on the arch. So 2v3 now. Guy is still in sight. I'm not sure if they know this. Yeah, he's still in sight. One's truck side and one guy's arch. So Maxi in a pretty much unwinnable round, going to be taken down by the apartment flank. Stricken flanks that every round. It's really good to do that. If you can get into apartments as a flank, and you know that the bomb is going to be there, you're pretty much going to be the biggest asset to your team.